Good morning, everybody. It is early Sunday morning, about 7:15 a.m. and we're going out here today. I am gonna see if I can catch a couple more keeper mangrove snappers. I caught some last time I was out here when I caught that big snook, so I was like getting pretty upset for how many shrimp was getting stolen. So I changed up my gear a little bit, and I'm gonna see if that gives me a little bit better chance. See if I can target some mangroves. If I happen to catch some pinfish, bait shop was out of live ones today, and I didn't feel like bringing the cast net. So if I catch some pinfish, I'll throw it on the big pole and see what else we can catch. So let's see what we can do. All right, guys, we're at the spot. Got the cart set up. Gonna see if we can catch some pinfish or some mangroves. If I catch a big pinfish, we'll throw it on the big pole. Seen some tarpon rolling out there, so that's a good sign. Fish activity is on a high right now, so we're gonna see what happens. See if we can catch ourselves a little bit of bait. Got something on. Ooh, it's pulling a little dry. It might just be getting caught in those weeds. I also might have foul hooked it. But I don't know. If I foul hooked a mullet, I'm gonna laugh. No. Oh, it's a mangrove. Look at that. Exactly what I was trying to get. Yeah, hey Fred. Ooh, let's see if he's big enough. Really pretty color on this one. You gotta be 10 inches in Florida, so let's see it real quick. There she blows. Let's see. Like I said, gotta be 10 inches. Looks like he's probably just there. Yep, just 10 inches. All right, well, let's go into the cooler. If you're from Florida, you know that, especially out in the Tampa Bay area, they don't get very big out here. You won't come across those you know, big 12, 13, 14 inch mangroves. It's you'll pile up on these 10, 11 inchers, sometimes even smaller. But yeah, this one's a good size. Not bad. So, put him in the cooler. And let's go see if we can get another one. Alright, real quick, just kind of want to show you what I'm doing. So, I picked these up this morning. These little weighted hooks. Non-circle hooks. I cut the tail off the shrimp. It's still alive. And I just kind of feed it in just like so. Pull it out, and there you go. That's kind of what I'm doing. I'm using my Daiwa 2500 on 15-pound braid with 30-pound mono, because those mangroves got sharp teeth. I think I have another one. Let's see. Yep, another mangrove. Oh, he might be a keeper too. It looks just like the same size as the other one, but hey, keeper size is keeper size. You get 4 or 5 of these bad boys, you're in business. So he looks exactly the same size, but I'm still gonna measure him again. He looks a little fatter, to be honest. Measure on this little guy. He might actually just be a little small. Yep. Just a hair small. Gotta throw this one back. About half an inch. Half an inch. Come on, buddy. You couldn't have eaten your Wheaties every morning. That's all right. Let's get him back. There he goes. Go catch a bigger one. Too slow, Fred. Too slow. All right. Well, let's get one that's a half an inch bigger, and we'll get them in the cooler. Getting some consistent bites right now, which is good. This little rig I'm really happy with so far. I've only lost bait, I think, twice. So I'm 2 for 4, which ain't bad for mangroves. Oop, already getting a bite. Come on, take the whole thing. You can tell when it's like a pinfish or when it's like an actual mangrove like that. Yep, got him. Oh, he doesn't feel as big, unfortunately. Another one I gotta measure. Get out here, Fred. Come on. This one might be a keeper. It's close. Might be the same actual fish. Just kidding, it's not, but yeah, they're real pretty color when they're this size though. Alright, 0, and I mean, yeah, he's 10. We're right at it. We'll put him in the cooler. I think I already lost my bait. That was fast. Maybe not. Yeah. Yep. All right. Lost that one. Fred, get out of here, man. I ain't got nothing for you. Try again. So there's a lot of people probably wondering, like, how are you catching mangroves off the surf? Well, all the way over there, the whole bottom of this area is just sand, but right about where that guy's standing way over there is where the seagrass kind of starts. You get this kind of little, I don't know, 350 yards, 400, 500 yards of just seagrass. It's not very deep, but it's pretty long down this shoreline. And that's where all these mangroves are kind of hanging out, I've discovered so far. So, yeah. This is where I was catching those big snook, and then I also realized there's some mangroves out here. So today I came back out to see if I can catch some mangroves. If my eyes aren't mistaken, there's a big manatee right there swimming over here. Wonder if he sees me yet. Oh, there's a fish. That feels like, oh no, he came off. Oh, no. Dang, that was a good one too. Yeah, he got caught up in that seagrass and got out. Damn. Yeah, that happens. That was a good one too. I was distracted looking at the manatee. I was like, oh, there's a giant manatee swimming towards me, and then whack. Shoot. All right, let me get another one out there. That was a good one too. That felt like that could have been like a 11 or 12 incher. Which, like I said before, kind of hard to find on the Tampa Bay side. You just don't really see it as much. I know they're out there, but you know, 9 out of 10, you're gonna pull up a mangrove snapper that's right at that like 10 inch mark. Oh, obviously you catch a bunch that are undersized. I've proved that, but you know, you can still catch them, but they're just not usually bigger than 10, 11 inches. Whereas if you were on the other side, the other coast, like in Jupiter or something, you'd probably start getting those 12, 13, 14 inches inshore. So that's all right. Stupid manatee distracted me. There we go. There it is. All right, get this one up high. Get him away from the freaking grass. Although this one doesn't feel as big. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Fred, get him out. There we go. Let's get a measure on this one. You gotta make sure. Woo. Man, they got that beautiful color. All right, chill, bro. Oh, yep, 10. Right at it, 10 inches again. Like I said, it's just basically every time, not every time, but like if you catch a keeper, they're gonna be just at 10. Like if I was in Alabama, none of these would be keepers, so they'd be 12 inches. But sometimes I wonder if that's why they have it at 10 inches here in Florida, because like that if it was 12, I don't think anyone would ever catch any. You would never see harvesting of the mangroves. I know there's an exception to that, but and I'm sure there are really good fishermen out there that are way better than me that are like, oh, I catch keepers all the time. Yeah, probably. But from my experience and experience I've heard from others is, you know, catching a 10, 11 inch mangrove out here is good. That's about as good as it's gonna get. So in Florida, you can only have 5 keeper mangrove snappers per day. They got to be 10 inches. And whoop, there we go. Come on. Ah, you little sucker. You take my bait? Probably Yeah, there's a lot of fish swirling up over here. Yes, he took my bait. Dang. As you can tell though, I'm in the good spot. I'm in the right spot for this, for the mangroves. With my jig, they're tearing it up. But it's as simple as that, guys. It really is. I mean, again, I'm no expert, and clearly I'm not even fishing in where you would normally expect to find mangroves. I know there's some mangrove trees over here, but this is still kind of the right by the beach, the public beach. So, well, yeah, I found this spot to be pretty good for me. I've caught 2 giant snook over here, and now several keeper snappers, mangrove snappers. So, like I said, I got 2 more. If I can get 2 more, that's my limit for the day. So, hopefully we can get I got a lot of bait. When I get to my 4th one, going for my 5th, I'll probably keep fishing and try to get like an 11 or 12 incher. Try to get my biggest one of the day, which could happen. So, give it in the go. Oh man, did I already lose my bait? No, we're good. Wouldn't surprise me though. Ah, that was a little bite. Need a bigger bite than that. Take my bait? No, but you can tell it's a mangrove because look, it chomped it completely in half. So that's kind of the telltale sign. Yeah, some big pins can do that too, but it's usually a mangrove when you just get that whack. They got those like vampire teeth is what I call them, and they could just chomp or snap because it's a snapper. Get it? Anyways. Oh, yep, there we go. Man, he hit that hard, didn't he? That's a mangrove for sure. Doesn't feel any bigger than the others though. That's all right. Yep. Oh, that one's got a cool pattern on him. Look at his eyes. See that dark ring on his eyes? Oop. Yeah, look at that dark splotch by his eye. That's kind of cool. But let's measure him. He might be just under. Let's see. I don't know why I keep putting my measuring tape up. I need to just keep it in my dang pocket. No, Fred. Get out of here. Fred! You little shit. Fred. Screw it. See how greedy Fred's being? Super greedy. Take a quick measure on this one. He is under, so we're gonna throw him back. Sneeze loose, Fred. Oh, big shout out to I was watching his channel the other day, watching him limit out on the mangroves. Now he was fishing in the kayak under some of the bridges, but I'm like 99.9% sure we live in the same area and fish the same spots. I've actually seen him out at one of my spots before. But anyways, yeah, big shout out to him. I was watching his video and he was the one that kind of gave me the idea for this kind of rig, that little weighted hook, and the way he was cutting the shrimp and everything. So yeah, big shout out. Thanks for the tip. I think you got my bait. Ooh, that's a good one. Ooh, really good one. That's fat. That might be 11. Get out of here, Fred. Oh yeah, look at that. Yep, that one's fatter than any of the others. Fred, go on. Oh yeah, oh, that's 11. Look at that. All right, let's get him in there. Woo! All right, one more. One more and I hit my limit. You hear that, Fred? I'm about to hit my limit. It's just not a common thing for me. I think I've hit my limit on maybe one species. I limited out on pompano one time. A couple years ago at in Tarpon Springs, Florida, from a fishing pier. Like I said, I'm not that good at fishing. And so this is a rare occurrence for me. Although I will say I'm getting better. But yeah. Oops. All right. One more big one, and that's a limit for us. There it is. There we go. Oh, that's a small one. Not even gonna measure that one. That's the bait stealer right there. Oh, 5-6 incher mangrove. That's what's stealing the bait. There he goes. Come on, get out of here. Oh, Fred. Oh, sorry. In my defense, I did not try to do that. Fred was like, "You're giving me one of these dang fish, you joker." Man, I got a giant manatee swimming in front of me and the fish biting. Oh, you little sucker. Come on, take the whole thing. Well, I think he did take the whole thing. He just took my bait. That's the downside, like I said. Dang. Oh, you mother. They're so good at getting it off the hook, guys. They're so good at it. Even with this small hook. You gotta be careful too. Watch your line and lead. Oh, what was I about to say? Watch your line leader, because they can take that hook off with their teeth, and that is exactly what just happened. Which now there's a mangrove swimming swimming out there with a hook in its mouth. Oh mercy. Well, luckily I got a whole box of these, so. Right, get out of here. Oh, that's a keeper. Pretty sure. Ooh, tide's coming in. Ooh. He might be a little small. Nope, he's too small. So he's going back. Gotta be quicker than that, Fred. Gotta be quicker than that. Let's try to get that fifth keeper before the bite turns off. Ah, see, there we go. No. Take the whole thing. There we go. That was not a mangrove. Whatever that was. That looked like it was a blue runner or something, the way it was swimming and jumping. That was weird. There we go. Well, that one feels decent. Oh yeah. That might be that fifth keeper I'm looking for. Or he's just really good. It's putting up a good fight. No, that's a good one. Get it, Fred. Yep, that's it. That's my limit. That might be another 11 incher. I don't trust you, Fred. I gotta take it over here. All right. Maybe not. All right, he is a keeper. He's only 10, so I'm gonna throw him in the cooler. And if I catch another 11 or 12, I'll swap them out. All right, let's see if we can get another 11 incher. 11 or 12 would be awesome. Probably not gonna happen, but let's see if we can. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, that's a good one. Oh yeah, gotta get this one in. Oh, maybe not. He just felt good. He just hit, he slammed it. Looks like another tenner. So whoop. Oh, you gotta be faster than that. Fred, you've already had one. There we go. Oh, I'm stuck. He took it and it took me right into those weeds. So I'm gonna see if he can get himself unstuck. He may not be able to. Come on. He got off. There we go. Oh my gosh, that was crazy. Look at that. And that one looks a little bigger. All right. Let's see what this guy is. Howdy. You see how he brought me into the weeds like that and I got stuck? That's what they do. That's how they get off. But that one, I just was a little patient and let him kind of unhook himself. Ooh. Yeah, this one's a 10 or 2, so throw him back. See those teeth on him? You see that? Little vampire teeth? That's how they were able to steal bait so easily. So close, Fred. So I'm just, you know, the odds of me catching another 11 or 12 is a little slim, but I still got some bait and some time, so I'm gonna keep going, see if I can swap one of those 10s that's in the cooler out for 11 or 12. That's a limit right there. That's a limit. So we're gonna get him in and just about call it a day. Let's get a quick measure on him. Yeah. That one's almost 11, about 10.75. All right, guys, that's a morning for me. It's only 9:11 in the morning, and I have limited out on mangrove snappers, and I did not catch any bait fish, so I'm gonna call it a morning. It's Sunday. The beach is gonna get crowded soon. Tide's almost peaked, so yeah, that's awesome. First limit out of mangrove snapper I've had, I think, ever. So this is awesome. All right, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.